Hey there guys, back 99 here. The game that you're watching just now is APB. I am playing, obviously. Not doing very well because basically during the Halloween session they were doing the asylum map, and there's a kind of Halloween team deathmatch going on just now. The team deathmatch is brutal. I do not have any Premier account yet. I am thinking about doing it tomorrow. So if I get a Premier account, I'm going to hammer the shit out of this game. I absolutely love APB. I played it back in the day of Real Time Worlds. Owned it, and Real Time Worlds sadly died not too long ago. I believe it was 2010. The Real Time Worlds was my favourite company of all time. I was looking to go into college to end up moving there to Dundee, where they had the studios, obviously, to actually try and do something within game development. The thing about it is, though, is that Reloaded, I think it's Gamers First, I believe, that has bought the rights over, has made it a free-to-play game. The actual standard model for the game is still completely the same. They have actually just worked on it a lot more than what Real Time Worlds were able to. It was such a great concept. Enforcers and criminals in this huge city just going rampant on each other. But this is the asylum that I'm doing today. It's random Halloween. It's only open till the 7th of November, I believe, and then it's going out of a work in progress to being made more like an actual map, even though it is a team deathmatch style at the moment. I have just got a new camcorder. It's a Polaroid DVG 720E HD. The focus isn't really to my standards at the moment, so I'm doing doing some test footage at the moment, to be honest. I've also got a couple of live action things that I'm actually trying to do. I guess the main point of this video really is that it's a wee update, it's a wee vlog, but in a different format. I'm kinda not comfortable sitting in front of a camera anymore, although some people obviously enjoy that, but I like to show gaming. I like to show what I do. I haven't put out a video for near enough a month, I believe, but I've got 7,500 views now. This has been a year since my rig has been made. It's nearly a year. Come 2 months actually. I will have I'll be on YouTube, so I don't know whether I should do a wee celebration. Obviously I'm not going to say happy birthday to myself over YouTube's, but I just thought I would let you guys know. So if you want to pop over to my Facebook, add me. I've put the link below, and wish me a happy birthday. It's up to yourself. If you would like to subscribe, even comment on this video, please do. If you do like APB, then give me a shout, because I'm looking for people who are actually looking to play the game, because sometimes I play as an enforcer. Now the problem with being an enforcer is you don't have as much freedom. You have to work with a prestige kind of ranking system, where you get more money the higher prestige you are. Now prestige is worked upon doing missions and killing criminals, especially gaining bounty from the higher rated ranking criminals within the city or the server district, whatever you're in at the moment. So my prestige point's sitting about 3 just now. I'm at silver threat. If any of you don't know what the actual ranking system gains on, is actually by your kills and missions being successful. So yeah, I'm sitting at 5 wins to 6 losses when it comes to missions, because the missions are dire. See, especially if you're sitting there by yourself, you'll be driving along, you've got your missions, you're ready up for it, you gain your mission by whoever you've pledged to. Depending who you've pledged to, you can gain unlockable weapons by gaining trust through them every time you rank up with XP and money. So yeah, you'll be sitting driving along, you'll gain a mission. The next thing you know, an APB warning comes up, all points bulletin. You'll have somebody, if you're sitting there by yourself, you'll have one person attached onto you who is going to stop you from doing that mission. Now this is a completely live district. There are hundreds of people across all the servers. I seem to come across maybe about 30 to 40 each side when it comes to 30 enforcers, 30 criminals. You get my kind of drift. But basically, if you're by yourself, you get an APB. That person has to stop you from gaining your mission, whether it's sieging a vehicle, picking up packages, defusing bombs. Sometimes there is a kind of team deathmatch element where if you've done all your missions, you get through the 4th stage out of 5 on your mission. And by that point, you may have some backup on you, because if you get an APB, you can call backup. So that actually calls in other enforcers to your team. You just join as a group for that mission. So if you've got any more than, I believe it's 3, that will trigger some form of King of the Hill kind of style, where you've got to capture a point, so it gains control of where your station is. Or team deathmatch, where you've got to try and get as many kills. Normally it's 10 kills either side, so whoever gains 10 kills first wins that stage, which is normally the final stage. It can go either way, basically, for the fact that they've got this thing called the Armis Marketplace. Now the Armis Marketplace is a wee bit of a cheat. I don't really like the system, to be honest. You can rent weapons for up to 30 minutes. And these weapons are incredibly overpowered, and it's free to rent these weapons for 30 minutes. So some people will constantly keep on renting the same weapon, because I think you can actually, it resets after 3 days or something like that. I'm not too sure, don't hold me against that, guys. But yes. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is buy a premium account for 30 days, try it, because you get 90% more benefits. I'm sitting with 30 blocks of benefits for all the missions that I've done. With that 30 blocks of benefits, I believe that unlocks other weapons that I wouldn't normally get. Also, it'll unlock a ton of XP that I'm due, and I should hopefully get a couple of $1,000 worth of cash, which will let me buy other weapons. If I also go premium, it means that I can advance on to looking into the Armis Marketplace. Maybe not spending all my money, but more likely just buying a weapon here or there just to get a decent weapon, because sniper rifles seem to be way overpowered, so do shotguns. But that's fair enough, right? But in the Armis Marketplace, you buy the same sniper rifle that you can buy in-game with no buffs. In the Armis Marketplace, it's got tons of buffs, whether it's got accuracy, fast reload, more damage. I think it's based on health damage, stamina damage, and hard damage. Hard damage affects like vehicles, and basically if you get a body shot, it's going to do, I think it's half the damage. On top of that, it's like a half multiplier basically. If you've got massive health damage, you can take down a guy in 2 shots. The sniper rifle that I'm actually comfortable with at the moment is, and I'm using just now, takes roughly about 3 hits. I believe there's a kind of armor system. It's not really armor. Anything that you've got on your person, clothing wise, is just like for the look. I believe body armor's just for the look as well, but depending on how high your rank is as well, it does slightly increase your health, if you get me. So having certain weapons, having certain clothing does give you certain buffs. There's also modifications that you can attach to your character individually, and there's special equipment like wire snippers that defuse a bomb 25% more. There's a pro rammer thing that you do to siege a door. That does that 50% faster as well to actually gain access into a door. I will be showing you a bit about Social District. Social District is probably my favourite place because it's always the busiest, but the thing about the Social District is it's also dead in certain areas where it comes to. There's a nightclub and you can play your music over Last FM. Last FM, basically you import your music to the game, If it registers on Last FM, other people can hear your music and you can activate DJ booths around the social district. It's the same with being in-game. If you're driving about in your car, you play your music. If anybody's walking past your car and it's compatible or it's been picked up by Last FM, that other person can hear that song in real time. So this has major benefits for technology that I think should be enhanced through a lot of other games. Grand Theft Auto should be definitely one of them that should pick it up for the multiplayer. To be fair, it only works on PC. I believe APB would be fantastic if it got ported to the Xbox in some form or way. There would be a lot of features being destroyed completely from it. Obviously they'll bring in DLC, which will just destroy the market for that, and they won't get... The Xbox Live Arcade market just now is really taking a hit, because if you look on Steam, you buy Mark of the Ninja, let's say. I believe Mark of the Ninja's might be the same price, might be a little less, I'm not too sure. But Mark of the Ninja actually failed on the Xbox Live Arcade. Mark of the Ninja is one of the greatest games, stealth games I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've played Splinter Cell. I believe I consider Assassin's Creed, especially the first one, to be more stealthier, although it was a wee bit kind of cheaty just sitting down in the crowd watching somebody. But yeah, APB has a lot of potential here. This is my main focus for this video, so I thought I'd cover all bases. Just to give you a wee introduction, please comment down below, because I need to know whether you want to see this game in action. It's free to play on Steam right now. If you want to add me on Steam, please do, but please message me before you do, because I would like to know who I'm actually dealing with. I do have a Ventrilo server that can hold up to 5 people for chat, so if you're interested, there may be a group involved that I would like to set up. So that's all for now, guys. Please rate, comment and subscribe this video and any others that you see on my channel, and thank you very much for the 7,500 views so far. Thank you to my 24 subscribers, and yeah, it's a happy birthday for me, definitely. See ya.